So I've been meaning to make this video for a minute. A couple years ago, someone tried to steal my ride. They tried the flathead in the ignition switch trick. Luckily, they weren't able to get the bike to turn on or anything. But it prompted me to get a motorcycle tracker. So I got, after a bunch of research, this is the one I fell on, Monimoto 9. I'm not going to say where I put it on the bike, just in case somebody is watching, but it's only the size of like 2 fingers. See? So that's the size of it. It's like 2 fingers. So don't just throw it under the seat though. That's the first place that thieves are going to look. So find somewhere not under the seat to put it. So let me put this box up. I'll show you kind of how this works. On your motorcycle keychain, you keep this fob, right? And as long as this fob is within proximity of the tracker, it'll be disarmed. So it's not going to throw any alarms. It knows that you're supposed to, whoever's on the bike is supposed to be on the bike, presuming that somebody didn't somehow steal this from you. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, I keep a spare set of motorcycle keys on my regular keychain. I'm going to leave this little tracker here. I'm going to hop on the bike and just ride a really short distance down the street. Okay, so I am just a stone's throw away. My house is over that way. And what's going to happen is, in a minute, I'm going to get a phone call. The app's going to blow up. And it's going to let me know. Yep, there it is.
Device. Your Monimoto device is now in alarm. If you did not trigger the alarm, please check your
So see, it gives me a phone call and the app will start blowing up. See, vehicle moving. Now I have an option here. I can enable live tracking. That kind of really drains the battery when you do that. But what it'll do is it'll update me on the location about every 5 minutes or so. But again, if you want live tracking, you can do it. So that's and it's very accurate. I've checked. This is literally exactly where I am. You can see this is the last house on the street. There's the last house on the street right there. So it is dead on. So just a little quick video. Definitely I recommend this. I can disarm it myself from the app if I want. I'll go ahead and do that. But if I bring the fob back into proximity, then it will also disarm it. So I think it was, how much did I pay for it? You got to pay for a yearly subscription. I think it was like 60 bucks or something, but I mean, that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. So highly recommend, look into it if you want a tracker. This is kind of considered like the Bugatti of motorcycle trackers. Yeah, I did forget to throw out there are a bunch of settings in here that you can play with too. So I have my license plate number in there. I got my photo of it in there, so if someone does steal it, you have all that stuff you can show the police or whatever. And there's a movement detection level. I set mine up to maximum and I do not get any false alarms. But if I even put this thing on the center stand and that fob isn't nearby, it'll go off. And a ping interval. So basically every day it gives me a little update letting me know, hey, the tracker's all good, here's where your bike is. You can add more key fobs. You know, you got a wife or something that also rides the bike, a boyfriend, I don't know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very simple to use, it's very effective, and I'm very glad I spent the money on it.